easy to keep everything in conversation and debate, but we need to start trying implementing ideas and taking action. We need more programs in our schools to support kids. We need more support in our community centers.
So because this is an honor song to honor the ancestors, not only of this land, but also...
I just want to make a few comments about prevention, since it happens to be one of the areas that I know a little bit about. I think we need to distinguish between prevention, treatment, and management. And I know very little about treatment, I know very little about management of disease, but I know a hell of a lot about prevention. And I think, to be honest with you, I think when we talk about prevention, we're starting to I think, confuse things. Because when I talk about prevention, I'm really not interested, even though I am, but I'm personally not interested, in teaching children about drugs.
We need to focus on the friendship networks, our family networks, and the broad range of faith networks that already exist, and look at how those networks are already a foundation for the strengths and the assets in our community. We need to understand what relationship is again in our community, and what it means to love one another and to care for each other, to do things like make our public spaces public again.
Right.
You know, we talk about health promotion, but we put all these barriers to so many people. So when there's a park there, encourage anybody to come walk together, you know, run together, and so we need to celebrate these things, and we need to make them accessible.
Yeah, I think most of the resources in the community are really aimed at the middle class, and a lot of the people that are really hurting today, who don't have love, who don't have relationships, really need help from society. And I don't think we're providing those to them. There's a lot of rhetoric today, but I don't see a lot of the resources being put to them. I say that 100% of the population pays for parks and rec. It's only used by 10% of the population.
That's right, and that we need to put our money where our mouth is.
A homeless person who buys a package of cigarettes pays for parks and recreation, but he never gets into a swimming pool, he never gets into a skating rink, he never goes up a skiing hill, and those are paid by the public.
Absolutely, and so we need to stand up. We need to stop the rhetoric. It's going on. The rhetoric has been going on for too many years. It's time we put our words into action and we put our money where our